So student, today we will going to again solve the extra questions related to that chapter triangle. We have already completed exercise. Now today we will going to do extra questions. We have already discussed some of the extra question in previous class. Now today I am going to do another extra questions which was given here. Figure you all can see. Now this is the question number, extra question number 6. In this question you all can see this is the figure in which you can see one is triangle PQS, another one is triangle PRT. These are two triangle in which PQ is equal to PR. In this figure one thing is given. What was that thing is given? That PQ is equal to PR, as well as angle Q is equal to angle R, as well as what else is given in this question? Angle Q is equal to angle R. We need to show first point, that is angle P, triangle PQS is congruent to triangle PRT, and second point, that is QS is equal to RT. Two things we need to show. One is PQS is congruent to PRT and QS is equal to RT. Let's start the solution. First of all, we will always write given PQ is equal to PR and angle Q is equal to angle R. Now RTP, what we have to prove, that we will write, that is triangle PQS is congruent to triangle PRT, and the second one is that QS is equal to RT. Let's do the proof. We will take those two triangle. One is triangle PQS, another triangle is PRT. First of all, what is given? Angle Q is equal to angle R, that is already given in the question, and then PQ is equal to PR. This is also given. And angle P is common in both the triangle, whether it is triangle PQS or PRT. So angle P is equal to angle P, common. In this way these two triangle become congruent by angle side angle congruency criteria. Okay, and if triangle become congruent, then rest of their corresponding parts are equal, that is QS is equal to RT. And what reason we will write? Simplicity. So this one is clear. So in this way we will prove this question. Now see next question. You all can see this figure. In this figure so many things was given. One is the triangle. First of all, you can see this is next question that we are going to discuss, that is question number 7 of extra question. Now in this you all can see that this is the figure in which AF and BC are two lines which has been marked indicate that these two are equal. AF is equal to CD. Okay, this mark which is given in the figure is indicate that these two lines are equal. One is AF, another one is CD. And then angle AFE. Angle AFE is equal to angle CDE. Angle AFE is equal to angle CDE. We need to show EF is equal to FD. EF is equal to ED. What we need to show? EF is equal to ED. Let's start. First of all, we will write given. So given is AF is equal to CD, and then angle AFE is equal to angle CDE. Okay, and then we will write RTP, EF is equal to ED. So let's begin the proof. We will take those two triangle. One is triangle AFE, another triangle is CDE. So first of all, angle AFE is equal to angle CDE, that is given. After that, angle E is equal to angle E. This is common in both the triangle. Okay, and then we have AF is equal to CD, that is given in the question. So these two triangle become congruent by which criteria? One the given angle, another one is the common angle, and then one side. So it become angle angle side. These two triangle become congruent. Okay, so if these two triangle become congruent, so we can say that EF is equal to ED by simplicity. In this way we can prove this question. Okay, now come to next question. In this question you all can see this figure. Let's go through. See, here it is given that EF is a line and angle was marked 1 2 3 4, and AD is perpendicular to BC. One triangle is there. This is another extra question that we will going to discuss right now. So in this figure, let's start the description of this figure. In this figure, AD is perpendicular to BC, and same AD is perpendicular to EF also. Okay, and same AD is perpendicular to EF. One more thing is given in this question, that angle 1 is equal to angle 4. We need to show following thing. Let's see. We need to show triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. Let's begin the proof. For proving this one, what we need to do? We need to write given. So what is given? AD is perpendicular to BC, and AD is also, we can say that AD is perpendicular to EF. One more thing is given, that is angle 1 is equal to angle 4. So we will write in RTP triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. Let's begin the proof. So what is given, that we will go with that only. Angle EAD is equal to angle ADC is equal to 90 degree alternate interior angle. We can say, because these are forming Z. You have already seen this one in lines and angle chapter. Okay, now this angle EAD can be rewritten as angle 1 plus angle 2, and this is equal to 90 degree, and angle 3 plus angle 4 can be also equal to 90 degree, because both are angle sum is equal to 90 degree. So it is given that angle 1 is equal to angle 4. It is already given. So angle 2 will be equal to angle 3. Okay. Hence we prove that angle 2 is equal to angle 3. Now what we will do, we will take two triangle. One triangle is ABD, another triangle is ACD. Now in these two triangle we will going to prove congruent. What was that? Angle 2 is equal to angle 3, AD is equal to AD, that is common, and angle ABD is equal to angle ADC, each 90 degree. Okay, so AD is equal to AD common, and then we can say that angle ADB is equal to angle ADC, that is each 90 degree, and the triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD by which criteria? Angle side angle congruency rule. Okay, now you can see another figure. In this figure also so many things was given. This is another extra question that we will going to discuss. Let's see what was given in this question. This is extra question number 9, in which P is a point on the line, on the bisector of angle ABC. Okay, P is a line which is the bisector of angle ABC, and if a line which is drawn through P, which is parallel also, parallel to AB, that line is parallel to AB. Okay, which line is parallel to AB, meet BC at Q. So what we need to prove, that this triangle which was formed is an isosceles triangle, that is triangle BPQ is an isosceles triangle. Let's begin this proof of this question. Okay, let's begin the proof of this question. We need to show this one. So write down first of all given, so that will become under solution. So what is given in this question, that angle ABP is equal to angle PBC, or we can say angle 1 is equal to angle 2. This is given in the question. What else is given? That AB is parallel to PQ. What we need to prove, that BPQ is an isosceles triangle. So to prove BPQ as an isosceles triangle, two sides are equal and two angles are equal. Let's begin the proof. We will use the given one. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. This is given. Okay, and AB is parallel to PQ, so it means that if a line is parallel and PB will be act as a transversal, so angle 1 is equal to angle 3. Reason is alternate interior angle. Okay, so using 1 and 2, what we can say, that 1 is equal to 2 and 1 is also equal to 3. So what we can say, that 2 is equal to 3. Angle 2, using equation 1 and equation 2, what we can say, angle 2 is equal to angle 3. Okay, I hope this one till this it was clear. Now see, opposite to angle 2, which side will be there? BQ. And opposite to angle 3, which side will be there? PQ as well as BQ. So what reason we will write? These all are side that we are writing. So side opposite to equal angle of a triangle are equal. So opposite to angle 2, PQ is a line, and opposite to angle 3, BQ is there. So in this way we will prove this one. Okay, hope this one is clear. You all can see this figure. This question is very important, that I have taken as an extra question. Now if you will go through in this question, that is the question number 10 of extra question, what you observe, this is the figure which was given here, and what was given in this figure, that A is the bisector of angle BAC as well as angle BDC. AE is bisector of angle BAC and angle BDC. Okay, so for proving this one, bisector, what do you mean by bisector? You all know that it divides the complete angle into two equal parts. We need to show triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. Okay, so let's begin the proof, and second part we need to prove that BD is equal to CD. Okay, let's begin the proof. Given, first of all we will write, so what we will write, angle BAD is equal to angle CAD, and another one we will write angle BDE is equal to angle CDE. Okay, because these are the bisectors. After that we need to write RTB. So first part is triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD, and second part is that what, BD is equal to CD. Okay, let's begin the proof. So in triangle ABD, what we will use? We will use exterior angle property, that is angle ABD plus angle BAD is equal to angle BDE. What we use? Exterior angle property. What that property state? Sum of two interior opposite angle is equal to exterior angle, and assume it this one as equation number 1. Same way we will use in triangle ACD. Okay, so in triangle ACD, what we will do? Angle ACD plus angle CAD is equal to angle CDE. Again we will use exterior angle property, and we will name this one as equation number 2. Okay, till this. And what is given in the question? That angle BDE is equal to angle CDE. This is given in the question, so we will going to use this one. Angle BDE is equal to angle CDE, and using equation 1 and equation 2 in this one. So what we observe? Angle ABD plus angle BAD is equal to angle ACD plus angle CAD, and angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. This is also given. Okay, this is also given. So both will be cancelled, angle BAD and angle CAD, because both is given. So it implies that angle ABD is equal to angle ACD. Till this it is clear? Okay, because it is already given angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. Now coming to next, now come to the triangle. In triangle ABD and triangle ACD, we need to prove these two triangle congruent. So angle ABD is equal to angle ACD. We will show just right now, we will write proved above. Okay, and after that angle BAD is equal to angle CAD, which is also given in the question. Okay, and then we will write AD is equal to AD, that is the common part of these two triangle. So these two triangle, that is triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD by which criteria? Angle, angle, side. And if triangle become congruent, so by CPCT we can say that BD is equal to CT. So BD is equal to CD by CPCT. In this way we can prove rest of the question. I hope this one is clear. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you all of you.